Hi Ajinkya, I just wanted to know, Ishant had said that winning the World Test Championship would be like winning the World Cup. I just wanted to know, do you echo the same sentiment as you also have been playing only the longest format for a while now?
Absolutely, I think he was spot on what he said. Winning the Test Championship final is equal to the World Cup, and we are all focusing on that. But having said that, focus is to play this game, fourth Test match, and then think about it. But yes, Ishant was completely right.
Shamit Chakravarti and then Amit Gupta.
Hi Ajinkya. Ajinkya, you have played before the DRS and now you are playing with the DRS. How with playing with the DRS has changed your approach and your defensive game, especially against the spinners on turning pitches?
I don't think so. Our approach has changed because of the DRS. It's all in the mind. But only thing I know is DRS is really helping to all the teams because of you can review the decisions, you can take those chances. But I don't think mentally, mindset wise, as a batsman personally, not many changes.
Yes, Amit Gupta.
Ajinkya, after the last two test matches, a lot of people have spoken about how to play spin. But someone who has played a lot on this kind of tracks in domestic cricket also, what's your approach on such tracks?
See, as a when you play on the spinning track, you have to play the line, and you know that. And India, we know that we haven't played so many games in India in last 2 3 years. It's all about, I think, when you play on seaming wicket or spinning wicket, it's all about playing that line. And if ball is spinning too much, you don't have to think about it. I mean, you just play the line. If you miss the ball, you miss the ball. That's it. But I think backing your defense, backing your ability on spinning and seaming wicket is the key, and that's what we follow.
Kushan Sarkar.
Hi Ajinkya, just wanted to know that you must have had a look at the pitch. How is it? How different is it? And obviously, how different the red ball and the pink ball, the difference it will make. If you could tell us what you make of the pitch and the difference that you see from the last game with
I think wicket will be similar, similar to third test match, and also I feel the second test match what we played in Chennai, wicket will be similar. It will be a spinning track, and yes, pink ball made that difference. I think pink ball was coming much quicker off the wicket comparatively to red ball. That's the adjustment we had to make. But as I said, wicket will be a lot similar to last two test matches.
Rupen Kale.
Hi Ajinkya, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, I wanted to ask, you will be playing 4 test matches against England now, and then there are 5 again where you go there. Rarely does it happen that you play so many test matches against the same side in a row. So do you think this series will play a very big role there, or is it like completely different conditions, so you're not thinking about that right now?
Yeah, it's completely different conditions. We're not thinking about it right now. Yeah, it's happening. I think first time I don't remember, but it's all because of the championship. You know, when you're playing championship, you play home and away games, but it's part and parcel. But right now we're just thinking about this test match, particularly fourth test match, and then when we go to England, we'll think about it. But right now, focusing on completely on this test match.
Som Shurwala.
Oh, thank you.
Hi Ajinkya. Another question on playing spin. How important is it to play straight when the ball skids on, like we saw in the last test? How important is it to play straight?
I think it's important to play the line, as I said, when ball is turning. But with the pink ball, it was completely different. Ball was getting on. I think off the wicket pace was completely different to red ball. And see, we hardly played with the pink ball. I think this was our third test match with the pink ball. We need to practice more with the pink ball. It's all about adjustment. It's all about practice and what process you follow. But I think when you play on the spinning track, it's all about playing the line rather than thinking too much about the turn.
Dean Wilson.
Yeah, hi Ajinkya. You said that the pitch looks fairly similar and should offer a similar spin challenge for England. From what you've seen of this England side, do you think that they have the capability to come back strong in this final match and get a win? Do you think that they will have that capability?
See, I said pitch looks pretty similar. I don't know how it's going to play. That we'll have to wait and see. But yes, we respect England team. They are a very good team, uh, balanced team. And see, I thought we played good cricket in last two Test matches. England played really well in the first Test match. We are not taking them lightly. It's another Test match, and we just want to go out there and give our best. Equally, even England will want to go out there and give their best and look to win the Test match. So yeah, for us it's all about playing as a team, playing as a unit, and play to our strengths here.
Amol Karadkar followed by Prathamesh Dikshit.
Ajinkya, can you just tell us about how is
Amol lost your voice there.
yeah, hi, sorry. Can you just tell us about how Umesh has shaped up over the last few days? Is he ready to go?
Yeah, Umesh is ready to go. He's looking really good, bowling really well. He had good sessions in the nets, and yeah, we are really happy that he's back.
Prathamesh Dikshit.
Hi Ajinkya, audio येते?
Yes.
अजिंक्य कॉन्स्टंट क्रिटिसिझम होत आहे थर्ड टेस्ट नंतर पिचवर नाव इंग्लंडचे अनेक प्लेयर्स मोराल डाऊन करण्याचा प्रयत्न करतायत कॅपेबिलिटीवर प्रश्न होत आहे या सगळ्या गोष्टी अफेक्ट करतायत ड्रेसिंग रूम मध्ये काय
बिलकुल नाही बिलकुल एफेक्ट नाही करत आहे सी लोकांना काय बोलायचं ते बोलू देत विकेट जेव्हा आम्ही बाहेर जातो तेव्हा कोणी किती सीम होतो विकेट त्याबद्दल कोणी बोलत नाही नेहमी इंडियन बॅट्समनच्या टेक्निकबद्दल बोलत असतात मला वाटत नाही की हे या गोष्टी लोक काय बोलतात आम्ही सिरियसली घेतो जेव्हा तुम्ही बघता आम्ही जेव्हा अब्रॉडमध्ये जातो फर्स्ट डे विकेट डॅम्प असते आणि जेव्हा विकेटमध्ये डेंट्स होतात आणि अप अँड डाऊन विकेट व्हायला लागते तेव्हा ॲक्च्युली विकेट डेंजरस असते बट आम्ही कधी त्याबद्दल कंप्लेंट नाही केले आहे किंवा त्याबद्दल कधी बोललो नाही आहे स्पिनिंग विकेटवर खेळताना येस तुम्हाला काही फॉलो करावं लागतं जसं तुम्ही स्विमिंग विकेटवर खेळता सो लोक काय बोलतात त्याला आम्हाला फरक नाही पडत आणि आय डोंट थिंक या विकेट्स काही डेंजरस आहेत
Rika Roy and Venkat Krishna.
Hi Ajinkya, good afternoon. Well, my question basically is about a comment that has just come from Dale Steyn, who's now playing in the Pakistan Cricket League, and he's saying that he prefers PSL and Sri Lankan Premier League. And the reason being, when you go to IPL, there's such big squads that there's so many big names and not so much emphasis on the cricket, but the amount of money that is paid to the players. Now, my question really is to you that, Ajinkya, having been a part of the system in the IPL, have you felt this kind of pressure and the talk that really takes away from cricket?
See, firstly, Rika, I'm here to talk about this test match, fourth test match. Not here to talk about PSL and Sri Lankan Premier League. But see, playing IPL, I know IPL gave us that platform to express ourselves to a lot of Indians, to a lot of overseas players as well. So I'm not sure what Dale Steyn has said, but I'm here to talk about this ongoing test match. And yeah, if you have a question about that, please go ahead.
No, thank you. That was my question. Good luck for the
Thank
test.
you. Thank you.
Venkat Krishna.
Ajinkya, in the domestic circuit for the last few years, you've been playing with some 4mm grass at certain venues. And similarly, with regards to India, we always focus about building up teams that plays overseas where the conditions are challenging. And even you guys don't get to play Ranji matches at all. And given the sort of spinners that we have in India, do you think even you guys are less prepared to kind of play on such turning tracks like what happened with the third test, or how do you see?
See, when we practice, we decided that we are going to focus on playing spin bowling because in India you get those wickets. About Test cricket, I think last Test match we played in India against against South Africa in 2018-19, yeah, 19 I think. And after that we are playing against England here. So yes, you need practice to play spin bowlers. But yeah, that's what we are just focusing on.
We will be taking last few questions now. Raj Vishwanathan and Akash Ghosh.
Should I go first?
Yes.
Hello Ajinkya, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when it comes to the third spinner in the side, India went with Washington Sundar in the previous match. So but he did not get a lot of bowling in that match. So can I know what kind of a strategy is being used to play him, and is he going to play this test match, the fourth one?
I think because Ashwin and Akshar were bowling so well and they were taking wickets, that's why he didn't bowl, and he was in the team because of his obviously all-round ability, and that's what as a team we took that call. And see, he is a quality player and he has done really well in last whatever 2-3 test matches he has played. Just because Ashwin and Akshar they were bowling well, he didn't get that chance.
Thank you.
Hi Ajinkya.
Hi.
Just want to know what would it take, what would it mean for you guys to win this 3-1 and then and eventually qualify for the World Test Championship?
Definitely, this test match is really important, and we're just focusing on winning the test match and then get that spot in the championship final. But for that, we have to follow the process, play some good cricket. We are not taking England lightly at all. We know that how important this game is, and yeah, this means a lot to us.
Rory Dolan.
Yeah, I was going to ask Ajinkya, would you be, as a team, would you be content to see out a draw in this match and get the 2-1 series win, or with two very big wins behind you, is it all about finishing England off?
No, we always look to win the test match, win the game. We are not going for the draw. For us, winning, we always look to win. And yeah, this test match is no different. This is another test match, and we are not focusing too much about what will happen in June. We're just focusing on this test match.
Final two now, Shashwat Kumar and then Lele sir.
Good evening, Ajinkya. Am I audible?
Yes, yes.
Yes, so over the past couple of years, your problems against spin and your conditions in India have been pretty well documented. So whenever you go out to bat, especially in India and that in pressure situations, how much of physical or technical barrier is it, or do you focus more on the mental aspects to actually come out of those sorts of slumps?
Yeah, I was expecting this question. I mean, thankfully you asked. I think you need to check your facts right. You know my contribution for the team. Whenever team needed runs, my runs are there. So you need to focus on your facts and then come up with the question. I'm a team man. Everyone knows that. And whenever team needs to perform in that particular situation, I have always done that. So I'm not too concerned about it. Yes, as a player, I always look to learn, look to grow as a cricketer, and which is really important. And I'm looking to do that. Thank you.
Lele sir.
Thank you.
अजिंक्य स्पिन विरुद्ध खेळताना दोन्हीकडच्या बॅट्समनना थोडासा आव्हान होत आहे. मला तुला हे विचारायचं आहे, काय उपाय याच्यावरती, म्हणजे तुम्ही स्टेप आउट जास्त व्हायला पाहिजे का, स्वीप मारायला पाहिजे का, म्हणजे तुमची जी काही शैली आहे त्याला धरून तुम्ही उपाययोजना तू कसं एक्सप्लेन करशील? स्पिन विरुद्ध सक्सेसफुल व्हायला काय बॅट्समननी करायला पाहिजे?
सर नक्कीच मला वाटतं स्पिन मी तर म्हणेन सीम बरोबर जिथे सीमिंग कंडिशन्स असतात तिथेही दोन्ही टीम्सना तेवढाच त्रास होतो जेवढा स्पिनिंग विकेटवर त्रास होतो. इथेही आपण बघितलं असेल की नक्कीच इंग्लंड टीम स्ट्रगल करते, बट इंडियन बॅट्समन करता इझी नाही, बट आपण ते व्यवस्थित ॲडजस्ट केलं आहे. ॲज अ बॅट्समन मला वाटतं स्पिनिंग फ्रेंडली विकेटवर लाईन खेळणं फार महत्त्वाचं आहे. तुमचा फुटवर्क यूज करणं फार महत्त्वाचं आहे. तुम्ही किती क्रीजमध्ये डीप जाता, प्रत्येकाचा गेम डिफरंट आहे. एखाद्या प्लेयरला फ्रंट फुटला खेळायला आवडतं, एखाद्या प्लेयरला बॅक फुटला खेळायला आवडतं, बट तुमचं फुटवर्क यूज करणं फार इम्पॉर्टंट आहे. तुमचं डिफेन्स मला वाटतं स्पिनिंग विकेटवर तुम्ही डिफेन्सला बॅक करणं, तुमच्या डिफेन्सवर ट्रस्ट विश्वास असणं हे फार महत्त्वाचं आहे. लाईन खेळणं फार महत्त्वाचं आहे. तर जेवढ्या लवकरात लवकर ॲडजस्ट करू शकतो, कम्युनिकेशन अगेन मला वाटतं विकेटवर जेव्हा नवीन बॅट्समन बॅटिंग करायला जातो तेव्हा दोन्ही बॅट्समनमध्ये कम्युनिकेशन असणं की काय विकेट आहे, किती बॉल स्पिन करतोय आणि कशा प्रकारचा गेम ह्या विकेटवर खेळला पाहिजे आय थिंक ते महत्त्वाचं आहे. सर नेहमीच मला वाटलं की स्पिनिंग विकेट असू दे किंवा सीमिंग विकेट असू दे, तिथे दोन्ही टीम्सचे बॅट्समन स्ट्रगल करतात, चॅलेंज असतं, बट त्या चॅलेंजला तुम्ही कसं ओव्हरकम करता ते फार महत्त्वाचं. आणि मला वाटतं की येस, स्पिनिंग विकेटवर आपल्यालाही चॅलेंज होतं, बट त्या चॅलेंजला आपण चांगलं ओव्हरकम केलं.
थँक्यू अजूबाई.
थँक्यू.